What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. I hope everyone is doing great on this Tuesday. It is I, Lee Largo, back with another best of 3 or Bo3 series. That means best 2 games out of 3, aka traditional standard ranked. Doing this week and possibly continuing it as we go forward. In lieu of the MTG Arena Open this weekend. So, figure why not go some traditional, bring back that tournament feel, that actual sanctioned ranked feel to it. So, today we are doing Rakdos Aggro, aka what I call medium speed, some drag. And this is pretty much straightforward, just play the good black and red stuff. So, we'll take it from the top. 4 copies of Blood Chief's Thirst. Everybody knows this card already. If you're playing in black, you're probably playing this card. 4 copies of Heartless Act, another one that's been very popular. 4 copies of Skyclave Shade, one of my favorite aggro cards for black. Those of you who don't know, it's a 3/1 for 2 mana, or if you pay the additional 3, so a total of 5. It comes into the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters on it, and landfall for whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control. If Skyclave Shade is in your graveyard and it's your turn, you may cast it from your graveyard this turn, which is incredibly useful against all types of removal. The only downside is it can't block for obvious reasons. The card would be a little too wild if it was able to block and recur itself. 4 copies of Rimrock Knight. This is something I'm just kind of messing with right now. I do like the Boulder Rush ability on certain things, and of course another 3/1 body for 2 isn't terrible, also can't block. One of the things you can throw in here is Robber of the Rich, and I think that is something Robber of the Rich is already in here. That's why I put Rimrock Knight in here, because I honestly couldn't find anything else really. I didn't really like any of the other 2-drops in standard. I mean, you could go Kitesail Freebooter. That is one thing. So that is one thing you can do. I've played enough games with Rimrock Knight to show that it really doesn't have that big of a difference. It's not that big of a difference maker. So I'm going to, not that. I am going to go Kitesail Freebooter on this one. So live deck change. That is something I was actually contemplating last night. Short story. I was playing this last night, just testing it out to see how it was going to do, and that's one thing I kept running into was like, this Rimrock Knight isn't really all that great, so let's play something a little bit better. Kitesail Freebooter is honestly the best one I could find. I mean, there's really not much. You could go Order of Midnight. You could even go Null Priest of Oblivion. That's another card you can go with, because the kicker on it is very good, very solid. And there's really, Tyrant maybe, but double black, kind of awkward. Scourge, I'm just not a fan right now, at least. The card, I've seen this card get played a lot, but I'd rather play something else. So Null Priest of Oblivion, something you can do, or you could do Kitesail Freebooter. We're gonna roll with the Freebooter just because of the card discard ability. So anyway, continuing on, Robber of the Rich, mentioned earlier. We all know what this card does by now. Cruxa, of course, one of the major win cons in this one. Stormfist Crusader. Everyone knows this card. 3 copies of Murderous Rider, 4 copies of Bonecrusher Giant, 4 copies of Leyline Tyrant. This is one of my favorite cards in the set. It's just been so hard to kind of find a spot for it. I am running a mono red mid-rangey thing with this card in it and seeing how that works. I'm still testing it out and trying to fine-tune it, because I do believe this card is really good. I like it a lot. Obviously it's a mythic, but I really like the card, and I feel like it can be really good. You just gotta find the right deck for it. So that's it for the cards. Lands, we got 1 Castle Loch Thwain, 5 Swamps, 1 Castle Embereth, 7 Mountains, 4 Temples, and then 4 Fabled Passages. Unfortunately, the dual lands for Black-Red Rakdos are not great, so this is what we're stuck with. But, of course, sideboard, since we're best of 3, 2 Duress, 2 Agonizing Remorse, pretty much just to deal with, you can sub these in at any time. Agonizing Remorse can arguably be sided in against any deck. 2 copies of Eliminate for rogues and other aggro decks. Sorcerer's Spyglass, deal with planeswalkers. Elspeth Nightmare, not only to deal with smaller creatures, but also take out graveyards and more discard. Necromentia to get rid of deck-specific elements like, Peer into the Abyss or Underworld Dreams. Karavik, just kind of in here as a one-of in case we find ourselves against a certain deck that it would be very good to have, like maybe Scute Swarm. 2 copies of Liliana, just again, mostly against like control-y decks that don't play a lot of creatures. And Rankle, more discard, more whatever. So this was kind of on the fly as far as sideboard goes, just cards I couldn't really fit into the deck, so I was like, all right, well, let's put it into the sideboard then. So that's the deck. We're going to go ahead and take it into some traditional standard ranked. But before we do, of course, it's shill time, as always. If you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, I really hope you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Maybe even leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the deck. If you're playing something similar, I'd love to hear it. And, of course, you can find me twitch.tv/LeetLargo with my insane, ever-changing streaming schedule. I think I'm going to just be switching to weekends only now at this point, simply because my work schedule, after moving and everything, I'm further away from work, and I'm going into the office a little bit more now these days, and my sleep schedule has not been great whenever I decide to stream at night, and that's really the only time I can. So long story short, twitch.tv/LeetLargo, Fridays, Saturdays, those are the stream days for now. Or, maybe even on Sundays if I have like a 3-day weekend. And you can follow me over on Instagram at @TheLeetLargo. And that's where you can find some information on the giveaway we're doing in regards to Twitch. I know I've spammed that multiple times. So anyway, with all that aside, let's get to some games. Yes, this is actually really good. So this is the interesting part. Which 2-drop do we drop first? Depends on what deck we're playing against. Since we're... Okay. Wow. It really depends. Really depends. Sorry. Yeah. Having removal won't hurt here. We have nothing but 2 drops, so we should be fine. Let's see, do we want to get a look at their hand? Yeah, let's see what we're dealing with here. Not much. So they can play 2 lands this turn, because they can tap this for that and drop 2 lands. And unfortunately, we won't be able to... Yeah, so they're way ahead of us here. So I think the best thing we can do here is drop Stormfist Crusader, attack for 1. Next turn, we're probably going to need to use this. I'm just going to assume. Yep. Alright, Kavarik's coming in. Karavik's coming in, whatever his name is. Yep. How about that? This game's already over. I mean, we would really need... Yeah, we're going to be short. If we had 1 more land, we'd be able to double play and take out both Scute Swarms, but we can't. God, this sucks. This really sucks. So I opted to do that as opposed to... I mean, I probably should have just killed the Dryad. It's my mistake. Because if they have 2 lands in their hand, or way to ramp out more lands, the game's over. But if we... Okay, we're alright right now. Okay, we're gonna get 2 looks here. I'm okay with taking 2. We're gonna take 2 more. Are you kidding me? Come on. Yeah, that's something I should have did. Something I should have done. I gotta keep the damage coming. Oh, don't tell me they have a way to bring that back. Okay, don't. Okay, so no land, that's promising. Play that. How do we want to do this? I want to be able to activate the Castle Embereth, but this is rough. Yeah, I think we have to. Yeah, I didn't like doing that. Not one bit. So I attacked because I knew. I mean, we have enough blockers. Man, Karvik. Oh hell! I knew it. I knew I was gonna regret that. Just have another one, of course. Do they attack? They don't. Well, we get 3 looks. Kroxa, and a swamp. Awesome. Great. Unfortunately, we have nowhere near getting Kroxa escaped. So, how do we want to do this? Is there a way to do this? I don't think there is. Let's see. Well, the shades aren't useful because they can't block, so let's just do this. See what happens. Okay, Scoos. Now, if we play another Kroxa, actually, hold on. That was pretty stupid. I probably should have played both of these creatures. Yeah, God, oh, I'm so bad at this game. Yeah. I'll just play another Kroxa. I mean, why not? These aren't useful because you can't block. Alright. Do we dare? No. If we don't take any damage, technically, the Stormfist Crusaders... Well, they'll probably kill me first, because I haven't been able to do any damage to them. Iron Skill Hydra. That sucks. That sucks. They'll probably just hit me with... Oh, hell. Okay, are they bringing back their Elysian thing? All right, we're just gonna go to game 2. There's no point. We lost control of the game like a while ago. All right, well, 2 eliminates in. Take. I may take the shades out, to be honest. I don't know. If we get them started early enough, they can be really good. I may just drop 1 Leyline Tyrant for Karavik. I will probably drop... Oh no. Maybe Necromentia, if we can get it early enough. If we're lucky enough to draw it, we can probably grab... we can probably grab their Skewed Swarms. No, I don't think it's worth it. Do we want Liliana? Maybe. Yeah, I feel like Leyline Tyrant isn't that great in this matchup. Yeah. 2 Liliana, we'll do Elspeth, and sure. Can we just do 1 Elspeth Conquers Death? Or Elspeth's Nightmare, rather. Alright, let's try it like that. Oh, wow. Oh, killing the whatever the hell that thing is called. The Dryad. I should have killed that thing like on the spot as soon as I had the chance. But instead I was stupid and I was just like, oh, let's kill 1 Skewed Swarm while they have like a copy. Alright, we'll just do that. Not a big fan of this hand, simply because of the mana, but we'll try. Since we mold and they kept, I may drop Robber of the Rich. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. Say, if this Robber of the Rich survives, that Iron Scale Hydra would be pretty nice. We just need to draw some frickin' land. If we don't draw a land next turn, then I'm dropping Stormfist Crusader. Because we kind of need to draw a land. Alright, there's a forest for them. Could have made an argument to stomp the Caryatid. But, alright, cultivating, good. What we're really looking for here is land. You serious? I kind of want to keep the Bone Crusher Giant, to be honest. I mean, we're just getting so land screwed right now. Alright, the fact that they're playing their land first is really good. Of course. Of course. Oh. Oh, what a godsend. Oh, Lord. Alright. We can actually win next turn, I think, unless they play like a ton of stuff. Well, never mind. We need another top deck now. Yeah. We basically need to be able... Or an untapped land. There it is. Oh, wait, I forgot. They were at 4, they went to 2. Duh. I was like thinking in my head they were going to be staying at 4. Okay. Alright, on the draw, I actually don't mind this because we have 4 lands, double of each, at least, and 2 forms of removal, so, and Stormfist Crusader, which is really good, so I'm alright with this. Especially since I know that they mostly start out slow. Yep, Stormfist Crusader has been like the difference maker in this one. Well, especially in the last one. As much as I don't like giving decks like this an extra card draw. Okay, Scavenger. So we'll do Elspeth. This way we can have them discard. We can actually do a double play next turn, depending on what they play. We can Kite Sail and Stormfist while also discarding a card from their hand with Kate Garrick's Uprising. I am totally fine with that. I might just go discard mode here. Okay, ram through. They're at 5. So Heartless Act we'll need to keep. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Liliana.
Run now, and I might
We'll discard Shade because we know we can get it back.
You think too much.
So they're gonna play Gargaroth, obviously. Yep. And then they draw a card. They draw another card. Okay. We'll shuffle the deck up. Let's see, we'll get another mountain. Alright, so first things first. Let's Alright, let's take care of the Gargaroth. Let's Croxa. Let's plus. We'll drop a freebooter. We don't really need it at this point. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we can kill Kogla. Yep. Yep. That's fine. Okay.
You grow weak.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's bring Cruxa. Okay. We'll do another Storm Fist. Because this is just more damage for them to take. We can kill that, I think. No, we can't. What am I talking about? Okay, that's 8. Well, we can kill it if they block Cruxa, which I'm sure they'll want to. Okay, let's see. First things first. Let's attack first. Force them to discard. Okay. I mean, if they take this, we win. Yep. All right. Plus. All right.
Sorry for your loss.
Questing Beast. Okay. That's a problem. So, yeah, naturally they can kill Liliana. Why? Why'd they do that? Oh,
Well, that's
they should. They were supposed to just hit me. Oh, man. Alright. So they have to kill the Shade. Yep. So let's do Freebooter. Wow. Well, in that case. Alright, we should have it here. Alright. Good games. Whew. Man, I mean, I knew it wouldn't have made a difference. But if they would have hit me, they still would have killed Liliana. Gotta read the fine print on the Questing Beast. That's the best part about it. Deals damage to a player, deals that much damage to a planeswalker they control. Alright. I guess we can squeeze in one more. We're on the draw. Anytime I'm on the draw and I get a hand like this, I feel okay keeping. We're going to do that. We have a Scry land. I have faith. I have faith. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a big uh-oh. Alright, well, Leylon Tyrant I don't have too much of a problem with. I mean, in all honesty, I probably should have killed the Innkeeper, but it's like I really did not want to draw another land next turn, so I kind of had to take a look. Take a quick peek at the top of the deck. Evolving Wild, sure, this is amazing. They're starting out slow. Ouch. Another Innkeeper. I'm glad I didn't waste that Blood Chief, so we'll do Cruxa. Oof, this is a really slow hand. And the worst part of, well, we do have another mountain, so forcing them to discard, it's pretty good. The fact that they're taking this long makes me feel good. Okay. Alright. Well, still slow. Alright. Not digging this. Phoenix of Ash. Get out of here. Alright, so we're gonna want stuff to eliminate the graveyard. Freaking kidding me? Come on, man. This was supposed to be an aggro deck. I don't know where all the aggro stuff is. Okay, forest. How many does it need? 3? Scoots, eh? Alright. I'll live. Alright, that's Storm Fist. Yeah. Kind of don't want to give him that third card in the graveyard. Oh, they have Embercleave, don't they? Well, that's the end of the game. I'm just not even gonna mess with that. You can say I quit early, but I don't care. Alright, we need instant speed. So we'll do Eliminate. We'll do Smith's Nightmare. We'll do Agonizing Remorse could actually be pretty good. So we can drop 2 freebooters for 2 Agonizing Remorse. Now I'm strongly considering either Rankle or Liliana, but I don't think I want to. I think we're okay with this. 2 Agonizing, 2 Eliminate, 2 Elspeth's Nightmare. Could go Rankle, I guess. Play first. Sure. Got 4 lands, got removal, got card removal, got Leyline Tyrant. Alright, scry. Take more removal. Let's see them hands. This is awkward. I guess the Primal Might. I mean, they're just gonna get it back. I mean, it's a stomp that's not going at my face, so... yeah, I'll take more removal. I mean, they can't really use Embercleave without a creature, so... Yep. Yep. Take 2. At this point, we're just gonna save up, we're just gonna leave open our removal. Or not. Hilarious. Hilarious. Just remembered they can do... I just remembered, yeah, they have Primal Might. That was pretty dumb. That was dumb. Yep. Well, Garrick's Harbinger pretty much wrecks this deck. That's where you need, yeah, Scorching Dragonfire. That would be really good in this in the sideboard. So let's go. I shouldn't get a prize. I fucking lost. Let's see. This is the thing that sucks, man. I may drop Sorcerer's Spyglass and I want to fit 2 Scorching Dragonfire. Well, okay, so I'm not gonna like, you know, subject everybody to the me sitting here for like an hour figuring out what I want to do with my sideboard. So anyway, that's the deck. Ultimately, I'm gonna put in Scorching Dragonfire in here. I realize that like the entire sideboard is black and no red, so I'm gonna put Scorching Dragonfire in there simply because Garrick's Harbinger is a thing. I may even put 4. I'm not sure what I'm going to take out, but I'm sure I can figure that out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the deck in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe on the way out, and I will see you all later.